Alright, what up, boys? Welcome to it.
Yo.
Hey.
Alright. What's up?
Been a minute. A little 2-week interval here. Pretty good to be back. You guys had a pretty big day last time. A little bonding at a whorehouse. You know, first combat, first kill for a couple people. Not gonna name names. Little ritual. That was fun. Everybody kind of popped off, a little spooky. Hopefully everybody had fun with that one. Blake, it sounds like there's a train.
Yeah, hold on, I got you.
You're killing me, Smalls.
It was a train.
I see. Slow train rolling, baby.
Downtown living.
Right? So, yeah. It's, kill the goddess, maybe? Or, broke her free. Not sure. Who knows? Pretty freaky dream. How you guys feel about that? In character.
Are we like waking up?
Well, you're already awake. I mean, we didn't start yet, but...
I'm creeped the fuck out. The bug? That shit was weird.
I mean, after all that I've been through in the day, with that on top of it.
A little bit of a stressful situation.
Yeah, it's a stressful situation for Valan.
Really only the two people who might even kind of know what's going on other than Petros would be Valan and Widegrowl, as they pass their perception checks. But, yeah, I'm interested to see how that plays out, too, when we get there. But, just to recap, because it's been a little bit, obviously, Ritual was either successful or unsuccessful. Afterwards, you had a little confrontation with the High Exorcist, who threatened to kill everybody, but didn't, because he's a bitch. And, you guys had that creepy dream. You woke up in the middle of the night. Basically, Darakb flew into the moving train and woke you guys up. And, for some reason, the train just screeched to us like a screaming halt. All of a sudden, Petros comes running out of the cab. He says, "Incoming!"
Oh yeah, I forgot about that.
What do you guys do?
Darakb like flew into me and knocked me over, right? Or
Yeah,
something like that.
he like blew through the window and like hit you out of bed, basically.
Which way did it come from? Did the train get hit?
We don't know.
Like
The
that.
game just stopped.
Yeah, you guys don't know yet.
I lay down prone on the ground like him, like...
I get down into the hallway.
I'll try to like wake up and like look out the window and see if I see anything.
All right, everybody, go ahead and roll perception.
Oh, my character sheet just crashed.
You might have to refresh real quick. Holy shit, boys!
Yeah, it just has a little roll 20 thing. I think you were still in there when I tried to open it or something.
I didn't have it open.
Oh, okay. The whole website just crashed.
Oh.
Like,
Dude, I promise you I was in there. I just had like the little roll 20 dice on my character sheet and I wouldn't say anything else. It's doing it again, man. It just says loading here, like I'll share my screen. I don't know why it's doing this.
Piece of shit free software.
Oh, my wrong screen.
oh, I saw his tentacles going inside of a girl. I don't know what's up with that.
Yeah.
Oh, now it fucking popped. Oh, whatever. Oh, a 2. As I'm looking out the window.
Holy
A 2.
shit. It's very dark outside. Obviously, it's the middle of the night. Yeah, you don't see anything. You see maybe the vague outline of trees in the distance. As for the rest of you, each of you hears a dull kind of whump from the cabin, like in front of you, from the next train up, and like a chorus of footsteps on the roof, as if several people have just started running across the top of it. Brommus, Valan, and Petros all also hear this like high-pitched moaning, almost keening wail from the next cab as well, and they hear the sounds of people being basically chopped, murdered, of sorts.
That's not good.
As this happens, each of you sees, including Alafair, sees a ghostly old man fly straight through the front door all the way through to the back door. Everybody go ahead and make a will save.
Like open, like not even opening a door, like going
No,
through
comes
the door.
straight through the wall.
Don't like that. Don't like that.
Wow.
Jesus, boys.
Shit's fucked again.
Wait until we get into combat, guys. It's gonna be 3s and 4s all day.
Exactly.
Like restart your computer or something, like.
It's literally just the website though. With everything else on the entire PC is working fine. There it goes. It's just like really buggy. Alright. I'm sorry. You said a will throw?
Yeah, will saving throw. Okay. Alafair, you are shaken.
Great.
Everyone else, a little wigged out, but nothing seemed to happen. Well, that was bloody weird.
What was that?
Eyes up, boys.
I'm looking at Darakb, but I'm getting my stuff together because when he came in, he like knocked it. Like I had my bowl and stuff on my chest. And
I'm gonna walk out and join
getting my stuff
Petros.
together.
Okay.
Get close to him.
Ask him what he saw. Darakb, what have you seen?
I'll
Roll. Go ahead. And roll handle animal, Josh.
All right. Let me know, Darakb. Tell me what you saw.
Roll intelligence too.
Not a smart dwarf.
No, you're not, unfortunately. Say 18 handle animal. You've known him long enough. You get the sense he came in response to like your distress, even though he was, through solid wall, probably 20 or 30 feet away. He was also locked in his cage the last you saw him, so.
you
What?
said that you said sorry.
How'd you get out of your cage? What's going on? And I take my bow from my back and have it ready in my hand.
Okay. Anybody else ready? Any weaponry or?
Yeah, I've got my sword drawn.
I'm gonna put on my spike gauntlet.
I'm gonna hop out. I'm gonna pull my necrotic wand and scream, "The cargo!" and turn towards the car behind us that has all of our
As you do that, each of you hear the sound of like multiple orchestras playing out of sync all at the same exact time, which Petros basically told you guys this in the first episode. I didn't really expand on it, but he said he set an alarm on the cargo, and that's basically the trigger noise that lets you know that the alarm has gone off.
fuck.
Petros stumbles for a split second and kind of like touches the side of his head, turns away almost towards the front door, and he says, "Right, you four, get to the front of the train. The deviant's been hit. I'll deal with the bloody book." And you see his hands glow softly for a split second, and he takes off at a dead run over to this wall runs up the wall and into this doorway and disappears. Everybody go ahead and make a perception check.
What the fuck?
Fuck.
High level magic.
Just leave your person you're supposed to protect alone.
He's not alone. Everyone except Widegrowl, you see him vanish and immediately reappear out this window and start running on the wall of the train outside. And he just disappears out of sight. All of you
shit.
also see that he moves almost preternaturally fast. Way faster than a human should be able to move. Especially faster than a 50-something-year-old man should be able to move.
All right. After seeing that, I take his direction and move to the front of the fucking plane.
Okay.
I look back at Widegrowl and say, you don't see that every day.
Everybody go ahead and roll perception again.
Wow. 2 ones in a row.
Did mine not roll?
Jeez, I'm crushing it tonight.
Submit.
Wait until we get in combat.
Jesus. Okay. Brommus and Valan, you guys both hear another set or another pair of footsteps on the roof above. You two also hear the sounds of metal on metal kind of back behind you, far away from a distance, and shouting. Everyone else, you hear the doorknob in the front of the cabin start to slowly rattle. It begins with a soft jiggle, and it gets a little bit more forceful and a little bit more forceful, and then bang.
I ready an acid splash.
Okay.
I jump and then push Valan into safety.
Nice.
Okay.
Do you want
So
to
not the
move
splash
Dramatis
party.
too before we do anything else, Josh?
Yeah, I want to have Darakb come up with me.
You should.
But I'm gonna
You should be able to drag him. RC
I'm gonna
not
move.
assigned.
I'm gonna move back here. I can't move him now.
One sec.
So, let me know when you're ready. I just have a question.
Try it now, Josh.
Yep.
All right. What's up, Blake?
So someone just bursted through the door. We haven't seen him or anything yet.
No, they're pounding on it currently, trying to burst their way through. It's locked.
Yeah, did I get pushed out into the cabin or something?
I think that was his intention.
Yeah.
Can I roll dex not to be pushed?
Yeah. Make a reflex save. John, make a strength check. Alright, so he just sort of gives you the stiff arm.
I'll put my hands in the air. So they're beating on the door, getting ready to break it down. Is the door bending? Is it
Yeah.
it's gonna give? All right.
You can tell it's starting to. It's just like a wood door. It's starting to get bowed inward.
I'll just take my wand hand and look at the party, and I'll kind of step up behind everybody right in the middle of the cabin. I'll just say, "All right, at the ready, boys!" And I'll slam the ground with my wand and cast Obscuring Mist onto the cart.
Nice. Okay, what's the duration on that? One minute per level. Okay.
Whew.
How far do you want it to go?
I wanted to consume the whole cart.
I got a question for you.
Yep.
When he casts, so I have low light vision. Can I see through the mist?
Nope. It obscures all sight, including dark vision, beyond 5 feet. So you can see 1 square away, and anyone beyond 1 square away has concealment. That includes you guys, which is a 20% miss chance.
Damn.
But we know where they're coming from.
Yeah, you have a pretty good idea.
And they have no idea where we are.
Correct.
And I can make illusions to travel through the mist. And have them swing and tell us where they are.
Basically. You have to make a high enough perception check, but yeah.
Yeah. Alright, cool.
Okay. A couple of things are gonna happen. The door bursts open. Obviously you guys can't see, you're in the mist. Let me represent that real quick.
And we're all full HP now because of the full rush.
Correct.
So
Yeah,
if you guys have your
if I
HP down,
didn't
then
change that for you guys, let me know, because I might have not.
I just changed mine back.
I think I did everybody but you.
I fixed it.
Back to 10. Right on. Okay, so is Scary Mist actually only a 20-foot circle at this level?
Okay.
So that's going to be 4 squares.
I'll move myself wherever I have to be to have it casted on the door.
just
Then if that's
stand either
gotta be here. Right? 1, 2, 3, 4.
No,
or
you have a casting range of 20, so you could be back as well. You could be behind Valan. That'll work.
okay, that's cool.
That's fine. So we'll just say that's the mist right there. Go ahead and roll.
So we can see them as they're coming out of it, though.
Yeah, as they
Yeah.
step up to
Damn.
to
Dude, so Josh is just sitting there with his fucking bow, looking at this fucking cloud, dude.
I,
getting ready
I
to
have
rip.
I have acid splash in my hand too.
Oh, dude, they're about to get fucked up, bro.
I'm pounding my fists into my hands.
Dude, all right, never mind. I'll let you.
No,
I was
do what
gonna
you
ask
do.
something. I was just gonna say, does that give us like a surprise roll on them as they come out of the mist?
for 2 of them, yes.
Okay, cool.
Everybody go ahead and roll perception.
Fuck yeah, dude.
Jeez, man. I'm juiced tonight.
While you're
Holy shit, Valan.
while you're doing that, just to get this out of the way too, Chase, because we forgot about it. I'm gonna message Widegrowl, and I'm gonna say things are about to get thick here. I've got something for you. You just have to trust me. When I give you the word, know it'll be activated, and I'll just kind of cut message.
Okay.
So that'll implant my trick on.
Well, it's
on,
already
Widegrowl.
We'll just say it's in. You did it already at the end of last episode.
Yeah,
or something.
right, yeah.
Okay.
I just know that we had to do that, but
Brommus, Widegrowl, have Darakb do it too. Josh.
Perception?
Yeah. Which was your cabin? Ping it for me again.
That I was in?
Yeah. The one with the broken windows back there?
Mm-hmm.
Alright. Everybody but Alafair, you hear and see another cultist. Oh god, I shouldn't have said that. Sorry. You see another guy sort of like monkey swing his way in through the broken window from the roof. If I can put him on the goddamn map.
From behind us?
Yes. And runs into the hallway.
we got this, guys. No one's come from the smoke yet.
Not out of the mist yet. You see this guy who's just dingy, matted, like dirty, twigs in his hair, covered in blood. These like torn robes on, and he has this really pale, unhealthy, almost like pallid skin. And as he runs out of the cabin, you see him flick a machete like out of his belt and into his hand, and he kind of like flourishes it a little bit, and he goes, Hello, lads. Anyone care for a proper rumble? Everybody roll for initiative.
Don't I get a surprise attack or surprise round, right?
You do, yeah. Let me do the shit on my end real quick, though.
Why do you get one, Jared? Just like part of your
Because
thing?
He called
had-
an action first. Like he held
Oh,
one.
okay. Nice. Nice.
I need Darakb to roll too. Sorry.
Big meech. Widegrowl.
Jesus Christ. Okay. Who's highest? Widegrowl?
Oops.
Let's see. Oh, you did? Oh, that was perception. Oops. Okay, never mind. Hang on. That's everybody. 1, 2, 3. Boom, boom. All right, Valan, you get the surprise round. You're up first.
So I'm gonna turn towards him, and I'm not even gonna say anything. I'm just gonna immediately fire the acid splash at him.
Okay. Go ahead and make a range
Oh.
touch attack.
Which one? The one by the window?
Yeah, it's the only one you guys can see so far. Okay. That hits. Holy shit.
4 poison damage.
Can you guys hear those kids outside my apartment?
Yeah.
Yes,
Yeah.
we can.
Dude, my mic picks everything up, bro. That's crazy.
Okay. First up is Widegrowl.
Ooh. Oh, shit. Do you guys think how many spaces I can move? 1, 2, 5. Yeah, I can move close enough to him, right?
Yeah, what's your speed? 30?
I think it's 30, yeah.
Yeah, you can move right up to him.
Okay.
What is it? 5 speed per square or something? What is
Yeah.
it again? Yeah.
And then I can activate Blood Rage.
Okay. Let me go ahead and pump that on your sheet real quick. 1 sec.
Damn, dude, my boy about to get nasty.
Also, we never had the need to discuss this before, John, but you get, I believe right now it's 8 rounds a day, and when it ends, if you end it early or if you run out, you are fatigued for double the amount of rounds that you were in Blood Rage at any given time, if that makes sense.
Okay.
So there's a small penalty for it after the fact.
Catching your breath.
You basically never want to hit 8, right?
Yeah, pretty much.
So I would be
or you want to
fatigued
stagger it,
for
like you pull
16.
it for, yeah, you do 4 rounds and then cut it. Or don't. Be in character, it's up to you. I'm just saying. You get a +2 bonus to will saves as well. And -2 to AC. I'm -22, that would be bad. And you get 2 temporary HP. Right on. What do you want to do?
Oh, I'm gonna give him a good right into his stomach.
All right.
Oh yeah, boy. I can stare at any time, right?
Yeah. Well.
Okay. Or does it have to be because of initiative?
It's got to be. You got to declare the target on your turn.
Gotcha. Or any time after my turn, right? I just can't do it before my turn.
1 second. It's a swift
You're good.
action. It's part of your turn only.
Okay.
It's part of the action economy.
So swift just means it doesn't take up a...
It's not. It doesn't count as one of your 2 main ones. So,
Gotcha.
Yeah.
Gotcha.
Did you make the attack roll?
Ooh, nice.
Holy shit! Lethal or non-lethal?
It's non-lethal.
Okay. He collapses unconscious to the floor.
Later,
Dude,
bitch.
Shit, dude.
Jesus, dude.
Oh, did you guys want to do something?
I'm looking at my boy Widegrowl just like, what's good?
That's crazy.
Okay.
That's
So,
what's popping.
another ragged-looking man comes out with a wicked dagger in his hand, and just seeing this happen, just screams, "Nah!" And he tries to lunge and stab at Valan.
Where is he? Oh, from the smoke?
Yeah, it comes running out of the smoke.
My
That
turn?
hits.
Well, oh, Jesus. Hang on 1 second.
Fuck, dude.
My apologies. I'm just using it quick like a cheat stat sheet. That's not accurately representing what that character has. So, hang on 1 second. Let me just do this the
You're
easy
good,
way. 'Cause, first off, it's a 1d4. What? He's got a dagger, not a fucking battle axe. So,
I was about to say, Jared's like
yeah, no, that's not.
Almost dead.
Jared's quarter HP.
Okay, so that's actually it. Yeah, he hits. It's 1d.
That's a-
1d20
that's a-
minus 2, so he hits you. Does a 10 hit? I don't think it does.
No, I have a 14 AC.
Okay. Yeah, I'm not gonna use the stat sheets for anything but like initiative and stuff. I forgot to edit that one. All right, so he just kind of goes to lunge at you and just whiffs and kind of dinks the wall behind you as you step out of the way. Alafair, you're up.
And the only 2 enemies are on screen right now are the unconscious one and the one that just missed Valan.
Correct.
Well, I'll just look at the one, I guess, that kind of missed Valan, and I'll cast Painful Stare on him.
Okay.
What's my attack range with my wand?
I think it's 30 feet.
So I can back up really far. How many feet is each square?
5.
5. Oh, so I can back way up. So I'll kind of look, because I was looking at the back cabin before. I'll turn to the one that just swung on Valan, and I'll just say, "Missed your shot!" And I'll jump and spin back and land with my wand. Like, I'll just kind of jump back as far as I can to cast.
Right.
And I'll cast my necrotic wand on him with my Painful Stare. Like, drop my glasses.
Nice. Alright, go ahead and make a UMD roll. Or use magic device, rather.
Yep.
Okay, that hits. Roll 1d8. +1. You can actually type that in there too. You do 1d8 +1.
Oh, 2.
Okay, so you hit him for 2 damage.
Damn.
That's good.
Okay. Oh wait, well, isn't it 3 because of my painful stare?
That was with the stare.
Oh, that was the +1.
That was the +1, yeah.
Oh, fuck.
Okay. You want to do anything else, or?
No. I'll just do that for now.
Okay. Darakb.
Drakb is like perched up, like on this corner of this thing right here, and he looks at Brommus. Brommus looks at him, and he just takes off, blasts from on top of the I don't know what you would call it, like the in-between room area, like the little room that Petros bounced off of, and lands right in front of this guy and attacks. I just can't get my sheet open to roll.
Is it bugging, or?
I just can't get it to open bigger. I can roll though. Do I roll again? Or just...
Yeah, you get 2. Jesus. Hit him on both. Still both hit. Alright.
And that's my turn.
Okay.
Darakb screeches as he attacks.
Nice. Valan, you're up.
Well, I think Brommus rolled higher than me. He rolled a 12. Oh no, that was Darakb. Oh, he rolled a 5. I'm sorry. So I look at the guy that just swung a dagger at me, and I say, "Big mistake, fucker," and I shocking grasp him.
Oh, fuck, dude.
Okay. He dies. On
Fuck yeah.
Just you
Okay.
just hit him with like the touch of death, and he just starts convulsing and cooking alive for a split second. He just falls to the ground.
Valen's running 2 people now. It's kind of crazy.
That was self-defense.
No, I mean,
You all saw witnesses, dog.
I reach out and adapt Valan. Like, cause I'm just catty corner to him. I'm just
Dude,
that.
we're fucking these guys up.
I say, you think he's dead?
Aye, he's dead, mate.
Oh shit!
Oh, my bad. First off, I forgot to fucking mark him as dead boys.
Well, the one guy's just unconscious, right?
Oh yeah, he's asleep. Good call on that. This one's dead as hell, though. Alright, as that happens, the third man comes running out of the mist with his knife drawn.
Wait! I wanted to move back as part of my.
Yeah, go for it. Do what you gotta do. Okay,
I'm gonna move back next to Alafair,
Alright.
and then I'm gonna go another one.
Alright, so as that happens, as you move back, another man comes running out, knife drawn, screaming wildly, and stops for a split second and looks around. He sees one guy very dead, the other one looks dead. And he reaches in his belt and he grabs a flask and he just knocks it back, and you hear him start to scream, and he drops the vial and tries to take a swing at Darakb.
Because we're gonna get my bird killed.
And he just wildly misses. Everybody go ahead and roll perception real quick.
Oh my god.
What the fuck?
What is Darakb's perception modifier?
Shitload.
Really?
Stupid high.
I mean, it's got to be at
This
least.
is an owl.
It's got to be more than 13. Because it wasn't a nat 20.
Yeah. It is a 14, actually.
Wow.
Holy fuck.
He's a bird. He's got his eyes in the sky.
Yeah,
He's
it's a
an
bird of
owl,
prey.
yeah.
Yeah. So okay.
Sure.
He's a hunter.
Brommus and Widegrowl, both of you guys notice a caustic smoke coming out of the guy's mouth and out of the vial that he just took a swig from too. You're pretty sure there's acid in there, like caustic acid. Which is probably why he missed when he swung at the bird. Widegrowl,
Yeah.
you're up again.
Okay, I'm gonna.
Got my
Yeah,
bird.
I'm gonna move. Hold on, one. I can. Oh, there's a measure.
Actually, hang on one second. What is this con? I just need to see if John may have killed that guy outright. I didn't realize.
What?
Does he
The
do
guy-
too much damage?
That guy just suicided?
Nope, never mind. He's still alive. Just unconscious.
Oh. All right. I can move to the square next to Drogba here, right?
2, 3, 4, 5. Yeah.
There.
Yep.
All right. And I'm gonna say, "You leave that bird alone." And I'm gonna hit him with the left.
Damn.
Non-lethal.
Oh my god.
It's also rendered unconscious.
Jesus Christ, dude.
I got your. I
Do,
got
do
your
we
back,
all
Drogba.
see that he's knocked out?
Yeah. We just
Did I-
clearly
did I-
just
Did I not get to attack that round? Does it like reset after someone dies?
Oh, did I skip you? Because I'm a
Yeah, man.
jackass?
It's fine because John knocked him out. But I just didn't know if it like reset or something.
What? Why did I do that?
I'm gonna walk to the back to this guy and start tying him up
Good call.
with the rope I have in my bag.
Drogba notices this guy's passed out. He just perches right on top of him. I'll put him right there though.
All
He's
right.
not covering him.
I mean, we're out of combat now, right? There's
Yeah, John, do you want to
Okay.
end Blood Rage?
Yeah. Or hold on. What's Petros up to? He ran back there to check on the cargo, guys.
Roll perception again.
How do we forget about him? He just ran up the wall.
Well,
well,
I
three
think
guys
we forgot,
just
dude.
hanging
I think we
cars trying to
fucking-
murder us, John.
not a character yet.
That's how we forgot.
One round of combat, it's like about 5 seconds, so it's not like...
Yeah.
That was fast. That was like fast as fuck. That all happened in the span of seconds.
Oh, was I supposed to roll perception there?
Yeah.
Sorry.
I'll tell us what's going on.
Yeah, everyone hears another explosion. This one sounds massive from the cart behind you guys. Brommus, you hear the sound of someone screaming. You're pretty sure it's not Petros.
Sounds like Petros is getting the most of them. Let's go take a look.
I'm done tying this guy up.
And I run back there.
Yeah, it only takes you a couple seconds to tie the guy up.
I'm-
So.
I'm gonna go up here and tie this guy up too.
But before you guys burst through the door, is there a specific order you want to go in? Do you guys want to try to maybe stealth or?
Yeah, I was gonna.
I'm done tying this guy up too.
Yeah, we'll just say it's only
Can I-
30 seconds apiece or something.
Can I move my obscuring mist after I cast it?
Not without some
Can I-
sort of wind spell.
I'll just kind of jump to the door, like be first. Is there any, like we can't see in? It's like a sealed
No,
door,
it's a solid door. There's no window or anything.
but there's like obviously combat going on.
To what you could hear from, you're not sure where exactly. It was just behind you guys. You heard like through the broken window in that back cabin.
All right. Yeah. I don't know.
I don't know. I think Petros needs our help, and I bust in. I run in through.
I follow him. Me first, then Darakb.
Petros! Slam the door open.
I'll kind of get like pushed out of the way, you know, and then I'll follow in the back. So I'll be like the last.
Well, I'm behind Alafair, and as I walk by the guy that's passed out, I slap him in the face. I say, "Sleep well, my friend."
Nice. Okay, let me get you guys in here real quick, and then I will explain what you see. Oh, it's being fun and not letting me put tokens on the map again. Why are you like this? Alright, you guys should be able to move as normally. Place yourselves accordingly, and then we'll see what you see.
I'm behind everyone, so I'll wait for everybody else to move.
I'm good. I'm good where I'm at. I moved my bird.
I'm good.
So I guess I'm more like right here then.
Okay. Yeah, you're like
If that's
behind, basically behind him in the doorway, or both you guys are in the door frame, like
Yeah.
peeking in.
Like
kind of.
looking in, yeah.
Okay, so inside you see absolute chaos. As most of the tables, crates, barrels, even the coffins that you guys first found Alafair in are like all knocked over. There's a couple of small fires. There's a crate next to Widegrowl that's completely on fire. Over here to the left is a gaping hole in the side of the train car, like through the metal paneling. It's bloomed outwards, and the edges are still seared and kind of on fire. The sarcophagus in the center of the room is half cocked open, like the lid is tipped off, which weighs literal tons. You're not really sure how that happened. And standing next to, or lying next to the sarcophagus are two dead guys that basically look not identical, but they're in similar garb to the two men, or the three men that just rushed you guys.
What is up? Petros? Petros? Hello? Where are you?
You got nothing.
I walk over to this over here.
Say, be careful, Widegrowl.
I'm
I
following
check out this body.
I slowly start to follow them over because I'm concerned.
These look like the same guys we saw before.
Go ahead and roll perception.
Oops.
Jesus, boys, we're high rolling tonight. Let me tell you.
Well, I'll go ahead with what you're doing, and then I'll.
Okay, I was just gonna say that you guys are able to see. First off, there's no one else in here but you. The guy on the left, this bizarre, filthy man in rags, has just got dozens of puncture wounds that look a lot like snake bites all over his arms, his legs, his neck, any areas of exposed skin. And if you look closely, you see a trio of vipers sliding around, like under his body and through his clothing. The one on the right, it's a bit of an odd case. this most striking thing is probably that his head is completely deformed, almost like if you were making a clay pot, but you never let it dry fully. You know how it's like weird and dented and kind of bumped up like that. And there's a congealed trickle of blood that's coming out basically from his nose, from his tear ducts, and from his ears. And his eyes are just bug wide, his pupils too. And each of you also see, weirdly, that both of their tongues have been cut or burned out in a way that you definitely think was deliberate in some fashion.
What the fuck?
I don't know what happened here, but I'm glad it wasn't us.
Do you think those snakes were inside of the sarcophagus?
Maybe.
Awesome.
Make a knowledge history check.
Maybe it was the spell Petros costed.
I truly don't know. That's what I'm asking.
Brommus and Widegrowl, you both know that sarcophagus was sealed, like for presumably thousands of years. So it had to be something of magical means. If you want, you can roll Arcana or Spellcraft. If you want to try to maybe figure out what it was.
I'm gonna look at Darakb and I'm gonna send him. Can he fly out of that hole in the plane?
Yeah.
I'm gonna have him fly out and tell him to take a look. Tell me what he can see.
Okay.
Can I roll perception to see if these guys look like the guys that were chasing us back in Caliphus, or if they...
With the perception that you already rolled, you can tell you've never seen these guys before. They're not like... You don't recognize them from milling around on the train, and they don't look like anyone from any of the stops that you guys were at.
Gotcha.
Chestel.
Gotcha.
Go ahead and have Draco roll perception. Widegrowl, you've heard of a spell similar to this that not necessarily snakes, but you can ward certain objects or containers to have pretty unwelcome guardians inside. If you know what I mean.
Yeah. Okay. Guys,
I don't know if you
think
guys want to. I don't know if you guys want to do the same thing for the other guy too. It's definitely not like blunt force trauma or anything. It's not like anything you've ever seen before.
Oh, yeah. I'll walk over to this guy and check him out. See what happened to his head.
Yeah, you can do. Everybody roll survival or heal. Your call. Whatever's thematically appropriate.
Where's survival at for me? Oh, got it.
That's what. Wait, that was a nat 20. Because I have a -1.
It's always a success anyway on a nat 20, so.
I'm just saying, that's crazy.
Giga high rolling. Okay, so everyone but Valan knows that that's definitely not natural.
I'm gonna walk over to Alafair and I'm gonna say we should watch these doors and just
Not
make
natural,
sure that no one
like-
else is coming from the other cart.
Definitively,
Not natural, like, Spell? Magic?
magical. Yeah, it's not like anything in the natural world.
I'm just kind of peering out into the other cart, making sure no one else is coming while they're investigating what's going on.
Blake's doing a resin hit. I've heard that noise before.
I've heard that before
I've
too.
heard that noise before.
Yeah.
You know, you remember how I was describing that tea kettle noise during the ritual? That was it right there.
Yeah,
That was it. That was it.
Alafair, Widegrowl, Brommus, go ahead and roll spellcraft as well.
Did Darakb see anything in his perception check, or do I need to wait?
We'll wait on that one for a second.
Fuck, man.
Fuck, man. Widegrowl, but that's like my third one I've rolled tonight.
Brommus, not directly, but somehow in reading all those reports from working with the Rangers in Chastel and hearing all those weird tales, you know, at the pub and all that over the years, you just remember the word mind shock. And you remember, again, it's something that makes a man's head explode. You never really believed it was a real concept, but again, if you touched an object that it was set on,
I've heard before my travels something called mind blast, mind shock. Never thought it was real, but it might be what we're looking at here.
But I've never heard of that. It's like studying
roll
knowledge.
roll Arcana.
Okay.
Thought it was just a drunken tale. As I slowly approach it and walk up to it.
Roll again, Jared. I'll give you advantage because you are like a student. You did go to undergrad.
Oh, there it is.
Yep, there.
Okay, there we go.
That's funny.
Yeah, you're aware that mind shock is a type of ward that triggers immediate and violent hemorrhaging inside the brain, hence the blood pouring out of this guy's deformed skull.
And do I know that that's what it was from the Nat 20?
Yeah, thinking back when you saw Petros first place alarm and some other things on this sarcophagus, you're very sure that that was a mind shock spell that he put on there. And out of character, I'm just gonna let you know, Blake almost killed himself, I think, and Brommus almost killed himself in the very first episode on the train because they almost both touched the sarcophagus, and it does 66 points of damage. Actually, more with the metamagic feat that Petros has. So.
Wow.
Josh, your mic's going crazy for some reason.
I just walk up to him and explain
There
what
you go.
mind grasp is, and that I've read about it before, and that most likely that's what the ward was on there, and probably the snakes as well. I'm just guessing that though.
Yeah,
that was a separate spell.
Oh, well, I won't say anything about the snakes then, because I wouldn't have known that.
I let everyone know about my history, knowing that these things are. I know that they're usually trapped, right?
Yeah, I'm sorry. Mind shock is a different spell. It's actually Note of Blasting. I'm retarded. Looking at the wrong list.
Oh, it's not
same
called
concept.
mind
It's
grasp.
called Note of Blasting. Yeah,
yeah.
That's what it does.
So I explained.
And
Note of blasting, yeah.
you put two and two together. You realize that was probably one of the first explosions you guys heard inside the cargo cart before you got attacked.
Did Darakb see anything out there? I don't remember you saying anything.
How far out from the train did he go, Josh?
You rolled a 19, by the way, on the perception.
Yeah, I saw that.
Okay, I just wanted to let you know.
It was picking up my webcam mic, I think.
You're good now.
Yeah, it seems fine.
It was really bad though for the last couple minutes.
I didn't realize the thing was picking up my webcam.
All good.
So, how far did you have him fly from the train? Roughly, don't have to be exact, but I'm sure he made a circle or whatever.
I had him fly straight up 60 feet in the air and just do a circle and see what he can see.
Okay. I would say with a 17 in the distance, he especially could see about a half dozen figures moving very, very quickly through a forest a few hundred yards away from the train, like off to the west. And he'll screech at that, maybe to try to get your attention, to draw you to the hole, so you look out.
So I hear him screech, I walk over and look out. Do I probably need a roll.
Yeah, go ahead and roll perception too. 12. You can't see figures or anything of that. You do catch the glint of steel briefly in the moonlight, and a series of rapid fire back and forth flashes of light, like very oddly colored, not normal, going in two different directions, almost at one another, getting deeper and deeper into the woods.
Petros like dueling somebody, dude.
I walk over to Brommus and I just say, "Can you see anything?"
Is the train still moving like full
No.
speed?
It ground to like when you guys, like right when you woke up, like somebody slammed on the brakes and it ground to a halt. Yeah.
I see movement in the bushes, shining of steel. There's more out there.
And there's like some trees that got lit on fire and shit.
Should we go out there? Petros might be out there. He might need
Petros
help.
might need our help.
Well,
Before
yeah, go Blake. You say what you're gonna say.
Before we
you
leave the
guys
train,
hop out.
can we wake unconscious enemies like those two guys in the other cart?
You can with a heal check, a successful heal check.
All right, I'm gonna like kind of halt everybody and be like, wait.
You did also he did tell you to do something too before you guys came in here, so
Yeah, he told us to go forward.
yeah.
Yeah, so I'm gonna like try to grab everybody and be like, wait, we need to know what we're up against, and kind of like look back at the car that we just fought in, and I'll step back into that cart.
Okay.
I'll walk towards Blake.
I'm gonna stand guard over here.
Okay.
With them. Oh, no. I'm gonna go with him. I'm a pretty intimidating fella.
I'll try to wake this one that we're all surrounding.
I'm standing over here, or like I gotta move him. Hold on. Widegrowl standing there. I just couldn't see him. I'm just slapping him on the face, trying to wake him up.
Okay, go ahead and roll heal.
You can do it,
Me?
Blake. This is your thing.
Okay.
I'm just.
Anyone can.
Uh,
Try like the chest rub. Yeah,
Not even. Does that work?
I'd say 17. Yeah, he's up. He's sputtered. He's kind of
So,
like.
I'm gonna kind of like kneel down to his level and look at him and grab him by the hair and like pull his head up.
He smiles as you do and laughs somewhat maniacally, like.
As he laughs, I spit in his face. Like,
Yes. He kind of like gargles it for a second and then spits straight up.
I'll cast painful stare on him, like I'm like fucking squeezing his mind, you know. And I'll just say,
you mean like regular stare or painful? Because you don't have to cast either of those. You just do.
all right, do it. Yeah, so I'll just like stare into his eyes with painful stare,
Okay.
and I'll just ask him and be like, "Tell us what we need to know."
Okay. What do you need to know? Oh wait, sorry, he's British. What do you want to know, mate?
Why are you here? What do you want with our cargo? And what are those things in the woods?
What do I want with your cargo? I don't want nothing with your cargo, mate. I'm here for you. I'm here to tie you up, actually.
That's all he has to say?
That's all he says to that direct question, yeah.
Are we...
I turn and look at Blake, and so does Darakb. Just look right at him.
Are we near? Where's the hole blasted?
It's in the cargo cart behind you guys, like all the way at the back, basically.
Well, there was, or where's the window busted out? The Drogba, is it right here?
Yeah. It's right next to you, that cabin right next to you guys.
So I have him by the hair, and as he says that, I just look at him, and fuck.
He's not going anywhere. I guess. I mean, you got time. You do what you got to do.
What do you want with me? And I'll kind of like tighten the grip on his hair. It's like pulling up in between my fingers.
You specifically? Nothing. All of yous. I'm here to waste your bloody fucking time.
Fuck. As he says that, I'll fucking chuck him out the window. Like,
Like, let go, or you get like holding him out the window, like.
Yeah.
Oh, your camera just shut off. Damn.
Damn it.
Alright, go ahead and roll Intimidate. Did we lose him? Like,
Yo, I have to restart my computer. It just crashed. I don't know what's going on.
alright. Hold tight, I'll pause the recording. Alright, Blake, go ahead and roll Intimidate.
My fucking character sheet just froze, dude. Are you kidding me?
Tragic. You just have to beat a 6, so.
What is going on here, man?
Should one of us roll it for him just right now?
I can roll it on his sheet. Hang on.
Okay.
Yeah, just do that, man. So yeah, I'll like grab him and like hang his head over the cut glass on the window and say like, distracting us from what?
My master. Who else? I keep forgetting me fucking accent mid-transition. Oh no, we lost him again, did we?
No, I'm here.
Oh.
I don't know. I think it has something to do with the microphone and camera thing
Discord?
in Roll20.
Oh, yeah, it might
Keeps
be trying to, like default
yeah.
that.
Yeah. Sorry.
Okay, so he answers. He goes, what was the question again? I ought to get the accent back on.
Distracting us from what? And I put his throat to the glass. Like,
Every roll perception.
back in the game.
Okay. I'll let Darakb aid you guys. Brommus, Valan, and Alafair with the that he gives off. All look in the distance, and you see again more flashes, and the cultist just goes, "That!" and he slams his neck down on the shards of glass
Holy shit.
and kills himself.
Holy fuck.
We need to go check out the car.
I'm
just kind of.
I run to the back. We gotta go figure out what's going on with those.
Yeah, but Petros told us to go further into the cab.
Hold on.
Oh yeah. Okay.
Hold on.
Yeah,
Before we go-
but it wasn't that before he knew what they were trying to do?
Yeah, but I think that's what I'm saying. He knew what was going on.
I say we get to the front and get this train rolling again.
Before we go, allow me, and I cast Summon Nature Ally, and I'm gonna bring out. Am I level 2 now, or am I still level 1?
No, we're all level 1 still.
And I'm gonna bring out a fucking Giant centipede again.
Oh. Okay.
Giant centipede. Put him in the front and let him go first.
Okay.
Damn.
I'm gonna follow behind.
That's crazy. This big ass centipede just like.
Yeah, right. It's like German Shepherd sized.
Ugh.
So he's gonna go in front. He's gonna be the first one to enter.
Okay.
Widegrowl. You think the food cart's still open?
Aye, this guy.
Guys, want some?
Get us some
barley?
alphabets, and I'd nudge him like this.
Have you been smoking the Fey leaf?
No, I just love alphabets.
Hang on, I'm just setting tokens up real fast. Dude, why do they make this such a pain? Everything else is seamless.
As we're standing next to each other, I pull some alphabets out of my pocket and I start eating them. Like I put them in my pocket for later, and I offer some to Widegrowl.
Hang on 1 second, let me just get the tokens once again.
You want some
Hey.
pocket alphabets?
You had these in your pocket the whole time?
The whole time.
Yeah,
And
I'll
look.
have some.
Look which ones I saved, and I show him all of them, and I have a W, an I, a D, an E, a G, R, O, and L, and W.
Should have had
And
TUSK.
And I sprinkle them into his hand, and I say WIN, and I spell out his name as I drop them into his hand.
That's a neat little party trick you got there.
Then I reach back into my pocket and I start dropping T, U, S,
Jesus Christ.
and then I say, just kidding.
Okay, you guys want to make a stealth roll before you go in through the door?
Yes.
Yeah.
Alright.
Say, oh, we gotta be quiet through this door, guys.
Holy fuck. Is Darakb with you or is he outside?
He's with me.
Okay.
He came back in.
I'll put the token in a second. Jesus Christ.
Widegrowl farts when he walks through the door. Drops all his alphabets and steps on them.
Like a Lego.
Yeah.
Alright. As you guys poke your heads in through the door, everybody go ahead and make a perception roll too while we're at it. Okay, all of you see, essentially, once you get past the first two doors, the lights just keep flickering. It's a kind of like alchemical rudimentary lighting system in the whole place. You know, there are light bulbs, but they're real shitty, and they're just like keep going in and out. And then for long periods of time, it's just darkness. Then it's back to flash again, then darkness. So any sense of like seeing in the dark, your night vision is basically ruined. Looking at it, it's all pretty much low light. Valan, in the center of the room, you see this maybe banana-sized canister. It's like a glass tube that's capped at both ends with burnished brass, and it's cracked. It definitely broke. And all along the walls, whenever the light flicks and you catch a glimpse of everything, you see what looks like soot, except it's like as if it didn't burn. And there's a kind of slimy humidity effect where the soot marks are. Go ahead and roll Arcana. Anyone can too. I don't know if it's just. But do you tell them about that, or do you kind of just like point at it or say anything, or are you guys being like super low key?
So do I know like a chemical bomb went off basically?
You're pretty. Yeah, you're like something exploded in here, and you're pretty sure it was either.
So I say
You don't know what. You don't know the chemical exactly, but you know that slimy after effect is something called ectoplasm, and that's a residual in like necromantic stuff or anything involving like spiritual or psychic magic.
Look right there. The canister. It's cracked. And there's soot all over the walls. And I sense ectoplasm.
Alafair,
Some
you can
kind
roll
of
Arcana too.
psychic chemical
I did.
bomb
I
went
got a
off in
13.
here.
Oh yeah, you agree with him, you know. As does Widegrowl.
My dark vision doesn't. I can't see any further.
Because the light keeps like flicking on and off. You can't like stay in, like it's fucking with your eyes. In a sense, like you're almost like, like when someone like if you had real night vision goggles on and someone like shined a flashlight at you, you're like,
Oh, okay.
you can't. It can't like it's not allowing it to settle because it keeps changing so much.
This is dark necromantic alchemy.
I'll kind of put my hand like to everybody's chest and like tell everyone to be quiet, and I'll get real low to the ground and start like shuffling forward. Do you need me to roll like stealth?
No, you guys already have. You're already good for right now on that roll.
Okay. Or can I roll like disguise or anything also? Just because of my.
You could if you want to. I don't know what good that's gonna do. Creeping into the dark.
Before he does that, I reach down and grab him by the ankle, and I cast. I cast light. I guess I walk forward and I cast light.
Okay.
On what specifically?
I know, that's why I have to walk forward. Hold on. I'm gonna walk forward to here. I'm gonna cast light on the wall that I'm touching right here.
To the left?
Yeah.
Alright, you stop me. I like it.
Gives us a 20-foot radius more of light.
I was about to just go be a little snake, dude. A little slithery snake. Oh, God. We don't see shit.
Each of you hears a gasp and like a low murmur.
I tried to help us out.
So again, I'll just say shh, and I'll kind of again begin to like stealth forward. I guess I'll come to the edge of the light.
Okay.
Do I need to roll perception again or anything, or do I just need to choose a direction?
Do you look in?
Yeah, because there's a door right here, right?
Yeah, it's open.
So I'll like have like my back to the door and like, you know, see what I can see, peek in.
See two very badly wounded common women. One of them you're pretty sure is like one of the stewardesses, who's just completely unconscious on the floor. They're in like a loose pile, like
Okay.
just totally limp.
I'll look back to the party and say like, you know, like hold on, and I'll slip into the doorway and cast message and ask them what happened.
Well, they're asleep. They're like knocked out.
Oh, I thought they were like. All right. Well, can I just examine their bodies? Like, do I see anything on them? Do I see like any signs of damage or like?
Yeah, they're covered in like scrapes, scratches, cuts. One of them looks like she has bite marks on her face. Can you make a perception check?
Oh my god.
Yeah, there's something awful happened to these two, and it's no wonder that they're completely knocked out at the moment, but you can't pinpoint the source exactly. Do you want to try to wake one of them up, or?
Yeah, sure. I'll cast heal.
Okay.
And see if I
well, go
can
ahead and
wake.
make a heal check, yeah. That's just to see if they stabilize and
Right, yeah.
wake up. 13. You try to rouse the one that you just checked on, and you know she almost was coming to, but just not quite. You know, just just flinches away at the touch.
All right. I'll reach my head back out the door. Can they see me?
Yeah. If you poke
I'll
your head
kind-
out, they can see you in the cone of light.
I'll call them forward and be like, you know, telling them to like stealthily as they can walk forward and join me in the room, if that's possible. If everyone can squeeze in here,
Yeah.
okay.
Well, you don't. The other two don't have to put themselves in there. If you just if you're in the doorway, we'll call that as like you're
Okay.
all inside. I know you're all inside.
What happened here?
I'll just kind of like not say anything. Look at Valan and be like, watch them, and I'll try to make my way further down the hall.
I'm gonna try and wake up the other one.
Okay. You can. Does anyone want to aid him? Maybe or.
Yeah, I'll go aid Alan.
Okay. Both of you guys roll heal.
Yeah. Can I help too?
You can, yeah. Holy shit. Well,
Oh.
it doesn't matter, but
It don't matter. None of this matters.
none of this matters.
You're okay.
Where am I? What?
You're okay. You're safe.
Get up,
now.
bitch.
Oh god! Who are you?
Calm down. Calm down. We're here to help.
Make a diplomacy roll.
All of us?
You guys can all aid.
Well, I'm outside, right?
Yeah.
So I won't, just for the sake of.
She looks at you, each of you, intently for a few seconds, like wide-eyed and shocked. And you know, her pupils are dilated, pulse is pounding, and she takes a few seconds, and she realizes you're not like the ragged-looking men that came through here before. And she just goes, "Oh God, it was terrible. The train stopped, and then that thing, it exploded. She starts freaking out again for a second, and just starts rocking back and forth.
You're okay. I'm just patting her on the back. Say we were in the cart behind you. We were safe from the magic, from the bomb.
There were men with knives, and have they gone? Are they gone?
We're not sure. We're checking them.
Dude, I can obviously hear this bitch freaking out, right?
Yeah.
I'll like peek in and be like, and wiggle back into the hallway.
Okay. She turns to the other stewardess girl who's unconscious next to her, and she goes, "Oh God, it's Cassandra! Wake up! Wake up!" She kind of ignores you guys for a second, and then she looks back and she just goes, "Please, please, help her."
Try and help Cassandra.
Yeah.
Roll heal.
I'm gonna move further down the hall if I can.
Yeah.
I'm like scouting out while they're doing that, so I'll move.
While it's happening, Iager, you need to go.
Alright, I'll go. I mean, I don't know how far I can go until I trigger something, but I'll go like to here. I can't see anything right now. I'm blind. Like I'm just scooting in.
No, you can see a very limited, like 5 feet at a time.
Okay. Well, I'll go 1 square at a time then. So I'll go here and just see what I can see.
Okay, I mean, you're up against a wall. It's like identical cabin to you guys. As there's a door, about 5 feet up.
Yeah. Well, I'm like trying to make it to the door to like see in again or whatever.
You want to peek inside?
Mm-hmm. Same deal, like back against the wall and like reach my head around and see what I see.
Okay. You look in, and there is another stewardess. This one's a man, and he is very dead. Just same situation, cut to shit, all kinds of scraped up, bloody. You don't even have to check to know that this man, he went.
Can I see the whole cabin? Or just him?
Just 5 squares. Or just 5 feet, rather.
Well, if you guys have any other interactions, I'll wait. But if not, I'll just keep going.
I'm gonna say, take care of Cassandra. We're gonna deal with any other issues.
She comes to, but just is super groggy and is not even aware that you guys are there. And the other lady just goes, "Thank you," and goes back to her friend.
I say, we're the good guys, and I walk away.
Federal agents.
And I no, I'm not gonna do that. It's meta. I was gonna show the badge, but I didn't think of that. So,
well, I'll move another square then. Like,
I'm gonna go while he's doing this. I'm gonna go check this other cabin. Do the same thing he's doing, very stealthily, kind of just peering in.
Okay, make a perception check.
God damn it, dude. There's so much noise around my house all the time.
Me too. As you peruse the cabin, it appears empty, as far as you can tell.
Walk back and I let them know, these two, very quietly, that there's no one in the other cabin.
I'm standing there with my bow at the ready, like not trying to look in any of the cabins, but be right behind them with my bow at the ready.
I'm honestly pretty scared right now. I'm just chilling back.
I'm moving forward, and I'm checking the other side of the carts while he's checking this left side. So I'm gonna check this one now.
I'm back here if you guys need me.
Should I roll another perception?
Yeah, go ahead. Okay. You stumble your way into the middle of the cabin, basically, and you trip on a pile of clothes in the center. Inside are 4 dead staff members.
Oh my god!
In like a pile, kind of clambered on top of one another.
Oh my god!
And they are absolutely torn to shreds. Each of them.
I peer out and I say, something bad happened here. There's 3 dead. They're torn to shreds.
I'll again look at Valan and be like, shut the fuck up!
I quietly whisper, there's obviously no one here. Everybody's already dead. They came into our cabin.
Behind you, you hear Cassandra or another one of the women just go, "Ah!" And then shh. Everybody roll stealth again.
How did I only roll a 10, bro? That means I rolled a 5. Holy shit.
All right.
Gotta let me be the thief, bro.
As that happens, the lights completely die out in the cabin.
Oh, Jesus Christ.
What do you guys want to do?
I'm sticking put. I'm so scared.
Now that the lights are out, do I have dark vision?
Mm-hmm.
Okay. I mean, what can I see? I'll like slam my back up against the wall and like kind of.
You all have at least low light vision, correct? Valen, you have low light. Everyone else has dark
Yes,
vision.
I do. Yes, I have low light.
I have dark vision.
Okay. I'll just keep making my way down after like reminding Valen.
I move back with these guys and kind of just shut up.
So there's the
Alafair tells.
The little container thing is on that X, just sitting there. If anyone wants to like pick it up or whatever.
What container?
Container.
The canister. The bomb.
On what X?
It's like
Oh, that
green
blew
X
up.
next to Brommus. Yeah.
Oh, okay. I mean, I'll peer into this cabin.
Oh, nothing.
Fuck that.
Into the one on the left.
Yep.
Nope, that's just highlight. Sorry.
What?
You see another dead staff member.
All right.
Can we take a quick break? Because Jackson just wants me right now.
Yeah, absolutely.
I gotta go grab a hot cocoa here in a second, but
Okay.
Dude, 2 ice cream cones and hot cocoa. Ripping.
He's in, dude. He's in.
if there was more to eat here, Blake, I'd be eating more.
I just made a peanut butter and chocolate hummus sandwich, dude, so don't let me tell you anything.
It sounds
Nice.
amazing.
This is gonna
It was
be
really good.
The best YouTube replay yet.
I had
I
those
have-
meals. I had those meals that
Publix
Jared had.
cookies.
Oh man, I wish I had those with my hot chocolate.
Publix
Yeah,
cookies, and you like life hack. You could just buy the ingredients for the sandwich, and you can make so many more sandwiches.
I get sandwich meat every time I go.
That's
Instead
logic.
Instead of getting pub subs.
When Josh comes back, I'm gonna like hop across the hall and peek into this last.
Okay.
Cabin.
I'm gonna wait till he gets there.
Yeah. Guess that's my action when he gets back. Ow, my shoulder, dude. Actually, it's Tiger Balm hours. Oh, the motorcycle's back. He's back.
He's back from wherever
He's
you're
back to do his second quarter mile.
Give me.
Oh, here he goes.
I'll be back in 1 minute. Sorry, guys.
We're good. We're good.
And the sandwich is so much more rewarding when you make it yourself.
It's the.
What's going on about that? Are we?
What kind of bread?
This is a good sandwich. It's honestly just turkey, Colby Jack, mayo, and stone ground Dijon mustard.
Oh,
Can't
dude.
skimp on
You
the
put
mustard.
you put Dijon mustard on anything, bro. It's gonna be good.
Mustard is incredible.
I like provolone cheese, 2 pieces.
Fuck, man. Okay.
Mayo, spicy must, turkey.
Spicy must.
And I like potato bread.
Also good.
I like the mountain
I like
bread.
rye bread, bro.
I
I'd be
that.
making like
rye.
rye bread.
Rye is good.
I'd be making like rye bread, peanut butter, and jelly sandwiches like a maniac.
I wish the
are
mountain
crazy.
bread was a little denser.
If you make your own, it is. You got like an instant pot or something, or a bread maker. That shit's so good.
I have a bread maker. I should try making bread. Rye bread. Like, I've made regular white bread, but I could probably do rye. You know when you're hitting your bowl and you're like, oh, it's
Bowl of
almost
salad.
your bowl of
Recording?
salad. Oh,
It's legal.
I thought
I don't
we
give a
paused
shit.
it.
It's not me. I'm just saying. We got baited. Like, yeah, we're good. Psych.
That is true.
I don't see the body of a 4th grader.
Oh fuck.
I love that if you only listen to the recording, it sounds like Josh is a dead 4th grader in his closet.
It's thematically appropriate for what's happening here.
Oh man, that was good.
What do you guys think? What do you guys think's going on at present? Out of character.
I have no idea. I feel like a bomb just went off and killed everybody.
Well, it did. In there.
I think these guys are just some basic ass hoes.
Oh, I mean they're there to
Someone way
steal.
bigger.
They're there to
You know,
steal and unlock our cargo. Like they unlocked
Guys,
whatever was.
nobody looked in the sarcophagus. When you guys
Oh, I
were in
didn't-
there.
I didn't think we could. I don't
It
want
was
to touch it.
no, it was like blown open. Like the lid was off. Like
Yeah,
like
I know.
slanted on the side, kind of thing.
Shit.
Someone
I
probably
did a poor
knows that
job
we
explaining
triggered that ritual, and they know where we're at and sent where we were. And
Well, we were already getting chased for the stuff we had. Like at Jared's very first scene, they were running from people.
but he did a perception check and chased it.
Well, just 'cause he didn't.
Anybody.
I mean, he didn't know who they were.
Yeah, Petros knew who they were immediately.
How you guys feel about what a fucking 13th level spellcaster looks like now that you've kind of seen it a little bit in action?
Petros? Like just running on the walls and fucking warping through the fucking train?
Wait till you see what you guys can do.
Yeah. Oh man, that was pretty wild. Just like, oh, cool, he's outside running on the wall of the train now.
In the walls inside too. Just didn't
Yeah,
have
he's
time.
gonna-
Didn't have time to push past you guys. Just
He's gonna know what's going on.
Wonder where he is. Just
He's out there
fucking
having
shit
a
up.
Harry Potter battle out there.
pretty much, yeah.
That's why I wanted to go out there, because I wanted to play Harry Potter. And light my
Mhm.
arrows up.
Well, them wizards are slinging, like 12 d10 damage at the moment.
Oh.
Probably don't want to be near that.
I don't
with
wanna fuck with
with
that.
5 attacks apiece and stuff.
I do not want to fuck with that. I'll share the music I'm listening to.
Dude, he's back.
You're about to get drive-by, dude. What the fuck
He's
is going
back.
on over there?
He's
seen it from
back.
home. He's looking for you.
Don't say that.
Like this bitch fucked my tattoo up.
Yeah. I asked for C-3PO with a huge cock, and you gave him a little shrimp dick. Knew I couldn't see that shit.
Why is that so funny?
It's May the 4th, dude.
Oh yeah, that's right.
What did he say? You were doing like $80 tattoos
Yeah.
or something stupid?
Doing fucking $80 butthole tattoos.
Alright, I'm back.
Let's go.
Oh boy.
Oh boy.
Oh boy. Alright. Alright. What do you do, gentlemen? Blake, you said you were gonna peer inside the rightmost
Yes, this one.
Camberino. Oh, that's not the button I wanted to hit.
Oh.
Couple things are gonna happen. First things first, just you, go ahead and roll initiative.
Oh boy.
Do me a solid, move your character in front of the door, too. As you poke your head in, you see an elderly woman also torn to shreds, standing in front of a small child who's similarly wounded. And she screams, "Get away from my boy!" And just gives you one. She swings wildly and misses back. Kind of like spins in a circle into your arms.
I'll kind of like grasp her and be like, "Calm down, relax. What happened here?"
Ah! Get the fuck off me! Get off! It's just like writhing and kicking and like trying to kick the wall and push off.
I'll let her go. I'll just kind of stare at her and like lower my hands, you know, show I'm like not threatening.
All right. Anybody else?
I'm gonna walk up because I hear all the commotion, and I'm gonna say, "Ma'am, we're the good guys," and I'm gonna show her the badge.
I'm gonna walk up over here.
Oh, thank God.
To be closer. I'm still scared though.
Okay. She
And then I'm gonna give her the whole shh.
Yeah.
Okay.
A little late, but fuck, man.
She's like, "Thank God, somebody's here to deal with this mess. I don't know what the hell happened. That thing, it came in the room, and then there was cold fire and screaming, and everybody just tore each other to pieces."
What thing came in the room? What cold fire?
The thing, and she points to the canister out in the hallway.
I'll kind of raise my hand and say, "Each other." Like questioning.
Yeah, anybody want to make a heal check on any of the corpses? Or survival? Whatever's higher for you.
Oh,
And or thematically appropriate.
Oh boy.
The corpses that are in this room, like right here.
Any of them. Any of the ones you walk past, or even just like thinking on it. The ones that you've been past in here. Valan and Widegrowl and Brommus, the three of you putting two and two together with what he explained earlier about the bomb going off, how it's like a psychic kind of thing in nature, and given the nature, the wounds are almost like they're like outwardly inflicted defensive wounds, you know, like people shielding things like this and bite marks and nail marks and all that. You're pretty sure that whatever this thing did, when it went off, they turned on each other.
What the fuck?
It's a psychic bomb. It made them fight each other.
Roll Arcana, anyone who wants to, too.
like, I have so much Arcana. I have +5 to Arcana, and all of them have been garbage.
Brommus, Alafair, and Valan all come to the same conclusion about the same time, where you realize that this is some sort of extremely potent fear effect. Not just regular, like full-out, primal, almost animalistic panic.
This must be one of those fear bombs.
We need to be careful moving forward through the carts. If they have more of these, we could potentially turn on each other.
I'll just look at the lady and say, "Did you see who dispersed this?"
It was a man. He had brown hair, and he had this big looking, I don't know, it wasn't a sword, it was like shorter than that, but it wasn't a knife either.
Where did he go?
But they threw it in and slammed the door shut like they were holding it. And then after it went off, they ran through just cackling towards your car.
Well, as I say that, I'll go up and open this door and see, like, if I see anything in this cart that's ahead. I just kind of like open the door and peer in. Dead. Jesus, dude.
This is a little bit different. As the lights are still on in this cabin, or the hallway. Basically, these front two cabins. All along the walls, you just see like spatters of blood, like when someone dusts with spray paint. You know what I mean? In the real world, all over the place. Like someone took a paintbrush and was just flinging it like that.
I'll just kind of...
Both of the corpses you see very clearly have, like, knife wounds.
I'll wave everybody in. Just be like, forward! I'm kind of like moving at a faster pace now. Trying to figure out what Petros wants us to do. Or what he was guiding us up here to do.
I can put you guys on the map, please.
I follow.
I'll lead, by the way. So if that was like 1 square, so I'm like here. I'm kind of like almost like jogging at this point. I'm like fastly walking. Like I'm trying to get to the bottom of it. I'm kind of like letting my stealth go to the wayside here.
Okay.
Almost like I want like everyone behind me to be like, I don't know, like why is he moving so fast? Like, but yeah.
You a little bit freaked
I
out,
walk
maybe?
in and I say, by the gods.
I'm not even I think I'm like the opposite, like determined.
Okay.
Like I'm like, yeah.
Nice.
I still have my bow drawn. I'm not like following right with him, but I'm staying behind him, kind of sticking with him, just with my bow drawn, in case something happens.
And I have my sword clutched at this point. Now that I see all this blood on the walls, it's a much different scene than the previous.
Everybody make another either heal or survival roll, whatever's thematically appropriate for you guys. Brommus, looking at the pattern, you can tell that this is like arterial spray.
From a cannon.
No, from blades.
Cannon. Okay.
Yeah.
Got it.
Yeah.
Artillery.
Catarino went off in here.
Yeah.
I'll keep moving forward. Like I'll be in the middle of the hall and like push both doors open to the cabins and see what I see.
Okay.
As he's doing this, I'm staying about 10 feet behind him with whatever he's doing. So, you know, if he moves up to this next square, I'm going to move to here. You know, just kind of shadowing him 10 feet behind.
The music playing right now, my playlist is when the Riders of Rohan show up.
Oh, nice.
On the hill. And Blake pushes open the doors.
Boom.
I'm going to the next set. So I walk here and do the same thing.
Okay.
I start to follow up.
As you kick this door open, you see 2 more corpses inside. One of them is identical to the other 2 in the hallway. This is actually the same cabin that you attempted to check in on, Alafair, when you snuck in, and you recognize the 3 peasant guys. The other corpse, the one inside the cabin with the red dot, is wearing, again, really similar garb and has the same like dagger that those other 2 guys had. Not as the machete guy, but the other 2 that ran through the mist. Go ahead and make perception.
Just me?
Yeah, just you. At the very back of the cabin, under the bench, behind this guy, you see the glint of rounded copper. And if you want to fish it out, you have to kind of like get down on you have to climb over the bodies and get down on your knees and reach all the way under to the back, kind of overextend a little bit. And you pull out a live one of these sphere grenades.
Yeah.
Like the same canister as in the hallway previous, except in the center, it's full of this blue-gray swirling mist and this just oily, greasy sheen to it. And the closer you look at it, it's almost hypnotic, it's almost mesmerizing. And you bring it really close to your face, and this ghastly, spectral, grinning, like, head pops out and, like, punches the glass with its face, trying to get out. But it doesn't.
I'll just kind of and tuck it into my jacket, into my duster,
Okay.
and then can I examine the dagger on this body? You said it's like the ritualistic dagger that the same dagger the other guys had.
Yeah.
I'll just kind of pick it up and look at it.
Make an intelligence check. Or make a heal check, actually, never mind.
Oh. Yeah.
It's a dagger.
Okay. I'll shrug and put it in my waist belt.
You know it's worthless, it's chipped, it's like shitty. You can keep it if you want.
Throw it to the side. And I'll kind of still rambling forward, push down, and check.
Widegrowl, you roll perception too. Wait there, because you can see into the room.
You better not have seen me take that vial, boy.
Oh, yes, he did.
What's going on over here?
Oh, he didn't just see you pick it up. He saw you stare at it, and he saw the ghost appear, and he jumped back when you jumped back.
Okay.
Anyway,
All right.
go on.
Yeah. I'll open the doors for the next two cabins. And
The rest of you guys go ahead and roll survival while you're at it, or heal. Again, same thing.
Me too.
Yeah. Valan and Brommus, as you walk by this trio of corpses, you kind of look at the. Again, these guys have these deep defensive wounds all over their forearms and their face. You get the sense that the cultists probably stormed through here, and these three fought back hard. And looking at the guy the cultist who's dead, his neck is pretty cleanly broken.
On the three that fought back, I close their eyes, and I put 2 coins on each one of their eyes.
Hell yeah.
dude, the fucking train, man.
Hey, it's a broken.
We're on a train.
We're on a train right now, yeah.
Is it moving, or is it just sitting outside?
And I
That would
say,
be creepy.
Everybody roll perception real quick.
I say in Elvish when I'm doing that, rest easy, my friends.
I get a fucking 3?
Brommus and Valan, you guys hear the horn of the train just start ripping, even though you're not moving. You don't know what that means. Anyway.
Wow.
I don't see anything in either of these two cabins.
Correct, they're just empty. Valan, you also, you and Brommus both, and Darakb actually, all catch, again, a faraway explosion from the tree line. Deep this time.
The tree line is to the left side of the train, right?
To the west, to the left.
I go out, I go to this window, I step over the corpse, and I peer out the window to try and see what's going on out there.
It's just pitch black. You couldn't. It was deep. You didn't see anything else. You just saw something through the top of the trees in the center. It's a dense kind of forest.
We gotta keep moving, guys.
Yeah, I was just gonna say I'm gonna be like, hurry, we must help Petros, and I'll kind of
Petros gave
barrel
us a
through the
mission.
next set of doors.
And move forward.
All right.
Put down.
You guys want to head into the dining cart? That's the next one up.
Yeah.
Get some alphabets.
Alphabet.
Oh, I was gonna say I'll step through first, because I was definitely like barreling.
Well, that's what you see. Are you barreling through? Or you poke your head through?
I mean, I want to stay in character. I was definitely picking up
I'll,
steam.
I'll let you. I was gonna ask. I was gonna say, do you guys want to do an order? Or do you want to do like stealth again?
Well, I was gonna. I'll fuck it. I'll fling both doors open. Like I've lost my sense of like trying to be slow and just see whatever I see. It's like. Poof.
Oh god. All right. As you burst through the doorway, the first thing that comes to mind is fucking chaos. There is shit everywhere, overturned. There's plates, bottles, like champagne bottles, food all over the floor. These tables are flipped. The chairs are flipped. There's blood all over the place. Immediately to the right, you see, right here is the High Exorcist, who is totally unconscious and pretty bloody. Next to him is his little aide-de-camp. And next to them, well, the aide-de-camp is also unconscious. Next to them is a staff member. He's just an attendant you've seen a few times throughout the train. Further up behind them, you see a deviant in a bloody mess on the floor. He's laying on his side right there, standing in front, or in between a cultist and the two nobles that you guys saw get on at Artis. The relative to the prince. You see another serving girl kind of tacked up between these tables here. She's pretty beat up. And cowering behind the bar, you can see another one too. Behind both of these cultists in the front is another who's very clearly some sort of spellcaster. And at the front of the train, you see a strange, dingy-looking man in a leather coat with all kinds of glass vials and wires and wire cutters and tools standing next to this very, very bizarre device. Like something you've never really seen before. It's about man-sized. And like the tube that you picked up is full of this swirling misty vapor. Except instead of one ghostly thing, there are hundreds swirling around inside. And a deviant looks right at you and telepathically says, "Clever."
To me?
Yeah, to you.
Oh, fuck. I'm like sitting there with the doors open, and I'll like, shit. And I'll just dive behind this table.
Okay.
Kind of like,
Hang on, let me get you guys' tokens.
yeah. Whoops.
Oh no, where's the bird?
Where's the word?
Why did Darakb disappear from the list?
Can I roll a stealth check to see if I can like dive to the side so they can't see me in like the first?
Yeah, I think I'm the only one they saw.
He's
like,
the only one that went through. You guys are like in the little connector rail between the cars, so.
I dove because I'm scared I'm gonna get something fucking shot at me as soon as I come in through that doorway.
So we can perceive the fact that there's someone in there that's means us harm, but based on his action, right?
Yeah, you didn't look in yet, but you saw him fucking dive for one of the tables, so.
Yeah. Do we hear the man say clever?
No, that was just messaged to.
Oh, he messaged him. Okay.
Yeah.
Okay.
So he's definitely another psychic, like, fucking being, dude. Battle of the Minds, I see.
Okay, you guys should all be set up to maneuver how you need to maneuver.
Have they done anything yet?
Alafair, make a stealth check.
It's gonna be good.
Oh my fucking god. None of the cultists have seen you yet.
Perfect. Fucking vanish like Nightcrawler and appear behind the table.
All right.
Well, that's good. I'm a little thief, dude.
What would the rest of you like to do?
I'm not stealthy at all. I think someone else should go in first so we can get a jump on him.
I'm gonna go in without an attempt at being stealth, but I step in and stay back.
Well, before you do that, not to fuck your shit up in character or anything. Do you guys want to do perceptions to like look in fully or?
That's what I was gonna do. I was letting everybody else do them. I was gonna.
Oh, okay. Do I have unrestricted movement because I'm technically not in combat? Like, how does that work?
Yeah.
Because they don't know I'm here?
Correct.
Okay. I gotcha. I'll attempt to move more after you guys do your thing.
So seeing that he did this, we obviously know there's trouble afoot, so I want to try and peer out and see what he saw.
Okay.
Perception or stealth?
Do perception first. You just see a shitload of bodies and immediately just like duck back in the doorway, like freaked out.
I'm just staying put. I'm not sure what to do at this point.
All right. Brommus?
I go through the door and I don't walk straight in, but I stay back and kind of move to the side where I'm at right now, and Brock follows me.
Widegrowl?
I'm gonna follow in behind Brommus to the stable.
Okay. As you guys do that, real quick, let me give you a better view of the cast characters in the room real quick. Just see everybody. So they're next to their tokens where possible. This guy is the noble. That's a deviant. This is the noble's wife. That's the high exorcist. That's his little assistant. This is the cultist with the dagger, the two of them. That's the spellcaster. That's the alchemist up by the bomb. Pull you guys back through. Okay, so as Widegrowl enters the room, finally the one with the staff turns and he goes, "At long last, our guests arrive. Now we can get this party started." And he starts chanting. Everybody go ahead and roll initiative.
Oh, man. Can you see mine? It has an error message above it. I don't know if you can see it.
Yeah, I see it.
Okay.
Roll
It's
11.
yeah, doesn't matter. Okay, cool. Holy fuck. Jared and Brommus?
The rock bow with the high roll.
Yeah, literally.
The high roller.
Okay.
Me too.
Before anything else takes place, all of you in your heads hear this voice. Only Valan, you're the only one who knows or who's met a deviant in person, although you all know about him. Each of you hears him say, "We have to stop the bloody bomb." And we'll see you next week.
Ah. Damn, dude.